Halo teman-teman semuanya, selamat datang di AG Story Channel. Kita lanjutkan lagi gameplay Horizon Forbidden West. Misi kita masih sama, menuju ke Embassy ya, karena kita mau menuju ke Forbidden West. Tapi sebelumnya Bang Haji sempetin main off air dan menyelesaikan beberapa side quest. Nah, kalau nyelesain side quest itu dapetin skill point guys. Bang Haji udah tahu yang mau dinaikin skillnya. Bang Haji naikin ke Hunter karena kita bakal fokus jarak jauh ya teman-teman ya. Di sini Bang Haji gak sengaja naikin skill berserk yang satu ini. Jadi di game yang satu ini kita bisa berserk gitu teman-teman. Jadi kuat sesaat. Nah, gua naikin yang ini gak sengaja, tapi gak masalah, nanti gue bisa dapetin skill point lagi tambahan dari mainin off air teman-teman ya. Bang Haji juga naikin beberapa skillnya di sini. Nah, kemampuan concentration kita bakal jauh lebih bagus lagi, lebih gampang nembak musuhnya. Gue nyimpen 2 skill point, gue butuh satu lagi biar gue bisa sekalian nembak 3 peluru sekaligus teman-teman. Terakhir kita bareng sama Farl mau menuju ke Embassy teman-teman ya. Jadi kita bakal langsung aja OTW bersama Farl menuju ke sono. Ada apa tuh ngumpul-ngumpul ya kan? Bang Haji udah berlatih tombol ya, jadi semoga jauh lebih bagus dari sebelumnya. Ini Bang Haji ya, kemampuan Bang Haji dalam battle. Oke, ada orang di sana. Ternyata, oh orang baru temen-temen, ajak tawuran nih kayaknya nih. Oh ini tenak.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
Ini yang mau kita ajak damai.
That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Oke, mau negosiasi di sini teman-teman ya.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Going home, tattoo, going home coba.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind.
Oke, dia mau direkrut ya.
As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both.
Ah, itu alasannya.
If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Oke, jadi intinya dia itu bakal jadi diplomat dari Tenak. Gitu ya, kita bakal.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer.
Oke.
6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you.
Okay.
He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice.
Oke.
You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Oke, udah ngumpul semua. Klan, 3 klan itu pada ngumpul nih.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Oke. Perdamaian akan negosiasi bakal dimulai ya.
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Oke. Aduh. Oke, harus ada pertemuan dulu guys ya. Kalau udah dipastikan damai Karja dan Tenakth, kita boleh ke barat. Masalahnya adalah Tenakth nih ada 3 klan teman-teman. Gak semuanya setuju. Ada satu yang gak setuju. Kita lihat aja nih apa yang terjadi. Menarik ceritanya nih. Dari Karja ngasih barang. Ciut ya.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Nah, ini dia.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Satu lagi nih.
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh. Backup-nya robot guys. Oh no. Aduh, ada musuh dalam selimut ya.
Lancers! Form up!
Perang nih. Pasukannya. Wow.
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Sylens.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Oh. Perang dimulai.
Get to cover!
Oh. No. Oh no. Martialnya juga knock.
Archers! Keep them back!
Ngaco nih. Perang saudara mereka teman-teman.
Run them down.
Oke, kayaknya Sylens ini bikin pasukan sendiri ya. Pantes dia bisa ke tempat ini. Dia pasti negosiasi, teman-teman,
They're not gonna make it.
supaya bisa ke West. Oh no.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh no.
Open the gates!
Waduh, Studio Swadis meninggal. Kejam banget, teman-teman.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Gak ada angle. Nice. Mantap. Waduh, kena itunya, teman-teman. Perutnya. Warden nih, yang macam-macam. Waduh, mati juga. Oh enggak, ini anak buahnya ya. Kenapa? Aloy coba ngeliatin.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Kita doang yang tersisa.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Oh.
Get ready!
Bang Aji bakal nunjukin skill baru ya. Bang Aji pelajari, guys.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Kita crafting dulu, teman-teman. Oke. Udah siap peralatan gua? Apa harus gua lakukan di sini? Aduh, ngerinya. Oh, kita bisa pakai tripcaster, guys ya.
Here they come!
Kira datang. Aduh, ngeri banget dari atas nih. Door. Oh enggak. Oke. Bentar, guys. Kita bakal taruh trap di sini. Taruh trap, guys. Door. Okay, nice. Dapat. Oh no. Nice. Kita bisa bikin trap lagi, guys.
One more traitor!
Wah, di sudut gua. What the hell? Oh, nice. Oke. Kita berhasil ngalahin yang di bawah. Ayo dong. Mantap. Waduh, Mak. Kuat banget ya, temen-temen. Oh.
Just you and me now, Bo.
We've survived worse!
Waduh. Bentar ya. Oh, kita pakai ini ya, guys ya. Gua pakai skill baru gua, guys ya. Lihat nih. Kok trapcaster sih gua pakainya? Boom. Oke, nice. Meletup loh. Meletup loh. Meletup loh. Meletup gak? Gak meletup. Boom. Oke, meletup. Nice. Oh no. Loh. Oke guys, menang tiba-tiba. Kayaknya dibantu sama Fowler. Agak sulit teman-teman. Musuhnya jadi kuat banget.
Enough! You outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Oke. Mau buy one. Dengan senang hati.
Granted.
Oke. Dengan senang hati. Keren banget teman-teman. Ada shieldnya coy. Oke.
You're next, girl.
Ya tadi ya.
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Scan. Waduh, kenapa gue?
I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Strong, weaknya sama poison. Cepet banget ya larinya, ampun. Ini orang. Gue bisa pakai trap
I'm
gak?
gonna break that shield.
Oh, sabar. Taruh trap dulu. Kaboom.
Break its guard.
Lemah kamu.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Oke, skill guys ya. Tembak apa dulu?
That shield's not gonna save you.
Tembaknya kali kena. Ya ampun.
Generated.
Dang.
Gotta take down that shield.
Sabar guys ya.
There, he's exposed.
Kapok lu.
Give it up.
Gak kena. Trapnya.
For the honor of the Tenor!
There, now's my chance.
Loh, mati. What the hell? Lemah sekali. Oke, ternyata pakai trap paling bagus, guys. OP banget trapnya. Wah, mending gua naik gue jadi trapper aja, guys.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today.
Oke.
Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Ikara. Move out!
Oke, gue dapat ilmu baru lagi, guys ya. Ternyata trap itu kuat banget, coy. Archer nggak ada apa-apanya. Gue tembak, damage-nya 88. Mungkin karena senjata gue masih cupu ya, teman-teman ya. Kita harus segera mengganti senjata kita sih. Sekali kita taruh trap, 500 damage-nya, guys.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Cuman beban ya jadinya ya. Banyak banget korban jiwa teman-teman ya. Ngeri banget sih. Tidak sesuai dengan harapan. Tapi pada akhirnya kita masih bernyawa ya untungnya. Walaupun yang lain semua meninggal.
I got you.
Dengan demikian berarti Bang Eji harus naikin trap Bang Eji.
It's salvage time, boys.
Oh, dia mau dengan beraninya ya. Penjara dia. Oh, ini dia shieldnya, bisa kita manfaatin kali ya. Oh, kita punya shield ya. Bisa untuk terbang. Keren. Oke.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Gak usah banyak basa-basi, gue udah mau pergi sekarang. Time to go.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Oke, bos.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Bye-bye, Pearl
I appreciate it.
dan Eren.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oke. Terima kasih. Oke, setidaknya kita masih selamat lah ya guys ya. Oke, jadi kita bisa bikin trap. Bang aja tunjukin ya, tekan bawah. Nah, tadi waktu gue mau bikin trap, gue ditabrak sama.
Ready.
Oh, damage-nya 200, gede banget damage-nya. Ini 250 coy. Waduh, enak juga nih temen-temen ya. Menurut gue sih trap kayak gini penting banget sih. Wah, kayaknya trap kayaknya paling penting sih. The shield winding. Oke. Kita ngambil healan dikit ya temen-temen ya.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Sylens and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders.
Oke.
But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world.
Bang Ji bakal fokus ke main quest di sini. Kenapa? Nanti side questnya gue selesain ketika lagi off air aja guys ya, untuk naikin kemampuan kita juga. Ini ada campfire yang bisa kita gunakan untuk save game.
Light's taking over the land out here too.
Itu dia depan. Gue harus beli senjata sih guys. Senjata gue ampas banget nih.
Something's going on at that camp.
Gue save dulu guys. Gue tahu ini kayaknya untuk dapetin hadiah guys ya. Gue bakal override dulu di sini. supaya kita punya kendaraan buat perjalanan jauh.
Try at least.
Kita harus override dulu ini supaya kita punya kendaraan. Kita ambil ya, supaya kita punya kendaraan guys ya. Let's go. Jaraknya jauh banget, 1 km soalnya. Kabur. Jadi Subnautica sesaat. Oke, itu lokasinya.
Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead forest titan. Just the kind of place Sylens would slink away to.
Oke, gua
What
bakal.
is he doing here?
Apa itu guys? Oke, itu bisa di scan sepertinya. Kita bakal coba ya save game dulu ya. Banyak hal di sini yang bisa kita scan. Gua nggak tahu apa itu isinya. Seperti biasa kalau Horizon Zero Dawn kayak gini emang. Oke, kita bisa workbench sebenarnya. Kita bisa upgrade senjata kita kalau kita mau. Senjata nggak ada yang perlu gua upgrade sih guys, karena senjata kita masih busuk juga ya. Pouch ya paling ya, supaya kita bisa ngambil lebih banyak barang temen ya. Gue bakal upgrade resource pouch di sini. Ini juga gue bomnya juga. Oke, berarti gue butuh ini guys ya. Barang-barang dari hewan kita tetap butuh guys ya untuk mengupgrade persenjataan kita, pouch kita. Maksudnya. Lokasinya di mana ya tadi ya? Oke, ternyata ini guys ya. Activate console, oke.
Anyway, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Hadesnya ngomong ya.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
Wah, kita harus.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Kita diminta untuk mengikuti orb trailnya ya guys. Kita ikutin temen-temen ya. Orb trailnya ini terang banget ya ampun. Udah gue setting supaya nggak terang guys. Oke.
So here I am, following along after Sylens like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Oh, gue harus ke situ ya.
Should use shock ammo.
Oh. Nggak bisa sih ditarik. Oke. Bentar ya guys. Kita harus bunuh dulu nih.
I'm here.
Oh, nggak sih. Oh, sini gue pakai tugas ya. Wih, masih ada seekor. Terang banget. Ini ngerasa terang banget guys. Ya ampun.
Pain subsided.
Bisa sakit mata gua. Nih. Apa ya guys, ya terlalu terang ya. Bingung gue, terang banget. Apa tuh guys? Ada sesuatu di sana. Bukan ini sih pastinya. Oke teman-teman, jadi tadi Bang Haji ngerasa si Aloy lemah banget. Pada akhirnya Bang Haji mutusin buat ngegrinding bentar. Pada akhirnya Bang Haji nyelesain sedikit side quest buat dapetin senjata baru teman-teman ya. Jadi Bang Haji dapetin senjata baru yang namanya ini Impact Spike Thrower. Damage-nya 73, gede banget, kita bakal cobain nanti. Dan Bang Haji nge-upgrade Fire Hunter Bow dan Hunter Bow kita jadi level max. Dan Bang Haji masukin coil di dalamnya seperti enchantment gitu teman-teman ya. Ini tuh nambahin kemampuan acid, sedangkan ini untuk nambahin kemampuan fire. Oke, kita bakal coba test drive deh. Nah, di sini ada musuh ya. Mana musuhnya? Tadi gue lihat ada musuh. Rame ya. Coba guys ya. 90 damage-nya. Dan musuhnya tebal banget ya. Oh, kelemahannya susah lagi. Wih. Musuh apaan tuh? Mundur dia. Oke. Kita dapat senjata baru di sini. Tapi bahannya sulit ya. Jadi Bang Haji bakal pakai bow aja. Fire bow. Kita bakal masuk ke dalam ya. Trailnya di sini teman-teman.
Okay. Let's see where this goes.
Oke, kita harus lihat dulu.
I guess Sylens used that machine to haul his prize.
Ada monster di sini.
That must be the orb Sylens stuck Hades in.
Oh, ini yang ada di video tadi temen ya.
Looks like a pharaoh.
Ini Hades ya.
Or Zero Dawn.
Terus apa yang terjadi? Jangan ada Hades dalam. Oke. Wow. Di mana kita? Kayak di dunia kematian ya. Nah, itu Hades temen-temen ya. Dia kayak merah-merah gitu loh.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Oke. Apa yang Sylens lakukan padamu?
What did Sylens do to you, Hades?
Gue penasaran juga.
It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated
Wow.
me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
Oh.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Oke. Di mana Sylens
Do you
sekarang?
know where Sylens went?
minggu lalu. Dia corrupted ya guys ya, jadi sampai setengah dia error, sampai setengah dia error.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Why did Sylens leave
Do
her?
you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence, you find me.
Sengaja ya.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where
Aduh, ngeselin ya.
data error, memory structures,
Dia kayak kena format temen-temen filenya.
deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Oke. Backupnya Gaia di mana katanya?
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error, memory
Oke,
structures.
percuma dia gak bisa jawab apa-apa guys ya. Filenya udah error semua.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Kita langsung aja lah ya.
Enough.
Udah
It's
cukup
time to finish this.
error mulu.
Aloy still thinks she can restore Gaia, save life on Earth.
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deleted. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades. Extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted.
Whoa.
Years 25421612166.
Setiap 7 tahun.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Mau di override ya. Si Hadesnya ya. Oke, jadi selama ini Hades itu tak terkontrol, menyebabkan dia overpower guys ya. Banyak yang musnah. Tapi dunia itu kan harus seimbang, harus ada yang meninggal, harus ada yang bertahan hidup ya. Nah Hades ini yang ngatur bagian-bagian kematian gitu loh.
I see you've dealt with Hades.
Oke, ini Sylens teman-teman.
Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Oke.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Oke, dia menemukan.
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months?
Okay.
Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Gaya backup. Langsung aja lah, gak pakai lama.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Sylens, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Sylens, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say thank you, and I say you're welcome.
Tunggu. Aloy takut dijebak ya, karena dulu kita bantuin Sylens, ternyata pada akhirnya Hadesnya bukannya dibunuh malah diambil sama dia dan diambil semua ilmu pengetahuannya. Sekarang dia bilang backupan Gaia ada dalam ruangan ini. Dan ruangan ini lock by Jin, artinya cuman bukan Jin dan Jun ya guys ya, gen ya maksudnya ya. DNA tertentu doang yang bisa masuk, yaitu Elizabeth Sobek ya. Dan karakter kita ini Aloy adalah cloningannya, jadi harusnya sama gennya. Jadi kita harusnya bisa masuk. Kita lihat apakah benar apa yang dikatakan oleh Sylens.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
Okay.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through.
Okay.
If you will be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible.
Okay.
Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Okay.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now.
Okay, mau diledakin.
You'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake.
Okay.
The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a leap lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Oke, kita butuh power cell dari beberapa hewan. Gather deep water leap laser spark coil. Ini leap laser ya?
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is.
Kita harus lepasin part yang kita butuhin, teman-teman ya. Kenapa? Karena kita mau meledakkan itu dia guys ya. Yang mana? Oke, copot kah itu? Komponen remove ya. Berarti ada komponen yang lepas guys ya. Karena ini musuh keras ya. Gua nggak mau cari mati. Kita bakal sekalian ke dalam sini dulu guys. Untuk mengambil tanaman yang dibutuhkannya. Karena katanya kita udah ngelepasin partnya, kita bisa ambil nantinya guys. Jadi kita nggak perlu ngambil sekarang. Kita ambil dulu. Ini kah tanaman yang dimaksud? Oke, kita udah dapet tanaman yang dimaksud ya. Kita ambil part yang tadi gua hancurin guys ya. Lead laser spark coil tadi udah gua hancurin sih. Duh. Ramenya. Sebentar guys, tadi yang gua hancurin di mana ya? Kita bisa cek kayak gini sih. Oh itu dia. Ini kah? Bukan, ini cargo pod. Diam kau. Oke. Bentar ya guys ya. Gue bingung. Bagian yang dia maksud yang mana ya? Oh itu. Ini dulu kan itu kah? Nah itu kah?
There goes the part.
Oh itu dia guys.
Okay, I got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
In your time tinkering with Hades?
Senang banget guys.
More like extracting an valuable data.
Oke guys ya, kita udah dapetin bahan yang kita butuhkan. Kalian bisa lihat ya, musuhnya atau monsternya itu jadi keras-keras semua. Dan gue perlu mengupgrade semua persenjataan gue supaya bisa melawan. Craft di igniter, gue nggak tahu. Oh, craftnya di sini temen-temen ya. Dia mesti craft di sini. Nah, special gear ya. Kita bakal bikin igniter ini ya temen ya. Ini full caster, ini igniter. Oke, kita udah punya igniter.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Kita bakal ledakin supaya kita bisa masuk ke dalam.
It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Ntar kita ambil dulu.
Great.
Tombolnya apa nggak tahu ya, coba ya. Bisa ganti tombol apa ya? Oh R2 doang.
I'd step back if I were you.
Oh berhasil temennya. Ganjel aja.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Latopolis temen.
But I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Oke. Kita menemukan lokasinya. Ada barang dalam, tapi kita harus masuk dari sini. Ya. Nice.
This place is flooded.
Masih ada sini ya.
And there's another gene lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored.
Oke, kita nyari gaya backup ya. Nyari cara untuk ke area sono ya. Oh, lewat atas sini ternyata. Oke.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. Memory cell.
Bisa masukin baterai ke sini buat akses pintu.
That did it.
Oke. Kita bisa buka pintunya. Kita bisa manjat ke atas. Keren banget nih sebelumnya. Gamenya ruwet banget. Oke, gue bisa lewat akhirnya.
What was this
Oh,
room
no.
for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
Kita harus nyalain listrik di ruangan ini, guys. Tepat naik di situ. Berarti kita harus narik dia. Teka-teki, teka-tekon. Kita harus belum menyelesaikan teka-teki nih. Tiba ada barang di sana, kita ambil dulu ya. Require power. Oke.
This console shut down.
Coba kalau ledakin dulu, guys. Oke, Bang Haji harus menyalakan semua listriknya dulu nih. Oh, ini sama aja aksesnya ya. Di sini ada. Ini ruangan tadi, guys ya, cuman dia muter. Ini kita bisa ambil nih. Teka-teki nih game. Jadi kita bisa nyalain yang di sini dengan mengambil baterai yang dari sono. Kita nyalain yang sini dulu, guys, supaya kita bisa dapetin itu kotak yang ada. Mana bagusnya? Ini bagus kan? Sistem security control. Bakal kebuka tuh kayaknya. Kotaknya betul kan, logika gue bener nah. Isinya apa? Barang berharga kita bakal ambil lagi nih. Energy toolnya bisa dipakai di mana-mana temennya. Ada satu titik lagi di sini yang bisa menggunakan energy cell ya. Kalau dengar energy cell, ingat Subnautica. Nah loh, kita bisa melihat apa yang terjadi di masa lalu. Oke, kayaknya sampai di sini ya teman-teman untuk episode kali ini. Bang Haji bakal lanjutin lagi.
I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me.
Di episode berikutnya guys ya.
Imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made
Private
for
Street di sini
him. And
ternyata.
I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All
Oke,
I did was just script
semoga terhibur. Bang Haji bakal
avatars,
lanjutin lagi di
a
next
little
episode.
you,
Sampai jumpa lagi di
little
video
me,
berikutnya.
to deliver
Kita bakal lihat
our
ada apa dalam
message of
sini.
doom.
Dadah.